Dear friends, in class 9 we are studying 8th chapter quadrilaterals and we have theorem number 6. The diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. So this is what we need to prove. So we are given that quadrilateral is a parallelogram and we have to prove that the diagonals bisect each other. Means we are given that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So this is a parallelogram. Quadrilateral A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. And diagonal AC bisects diagonal BD and diagonal BD bisects diagonal AC. This is what we need to prove. So we are given quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. This is given to us. If it is a parallelogram, it means its opposite sides are parallel. This is what it means. Now we need to prove, we are asked to prove that these diagonals, diagonal AC and diagonal BD, we will take some intersection point O. So diagonal AC, I will write this, diagonal AC intersects diagonal BD at O. This is also given to us. Now we need to prove that AO is equal to CO, means BD bisects it, and BO is equal to DO. So we need to prove that AC bisects BD. AC bisects means makes two equal part. AC bisects BD and BD bisects AC. Diagonals bisects each other. This is what we need to prove. Now for this, consider triangle AOD and BOC. To prove for this proof, consider triangle AOD and triangle BOC. Watch carefully. I have considered this triangle AOD and triangle BOC, downside triangle. Now this angle is congruent because they are alternate angles. Also you will notice that this angle is congruent. Alternate angles are congruent. Now we have already studied that opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Let's write it. Angle DAO is equal to angle DAO is equal to BCO. Reason is alternate angles. They are alternate angles. Then angle ADO is also equal to angle CBO. They are also alternate angles. Now we have already proved in theorem 3 that opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So according to theorem 3, which we have proved earlier, opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. Now opposite sides of parallelogram equal, it means AD equals to BC. Now watch carefully. We have got two angles congruent and the included side congruent. It means these two triangles are congruent. But for writing congruency, we will need one-to-one correspondence. So let us write which vertex corresponds to which vertex. It is very easy to write.
A corresponds to C because we are having angles. So A corresponds to C. A corresponds to C. Then D corresponds to B. D corresponds to B. And remaining vertex among this is O corresponds to remaining vertex, that is O. It means triangle ADO, if you write in this sequence, right hand side also must be written in the same sequence. It means triangle ADO is congruent to triangle CBO by angle side angle test.
Please note, side is included by the two angles, so it is ASA test. Now, if two triangles are congruent, it means if they are kept one above the other, all these vertices they will exactly coincide with each other. It means angle A is equal to angle C, angle D is equal to angle B, angle O is equal to angle O, and side AD will be equal to side CB, side DO will be equal to side BO, and side AO will be equal to side CO. So we need among this second and third side. So it means DO is equal to side DO is equal to DO is equal to BO. The reason is corresponding sides of congruent triangles, or you can write corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Also, side formed by first and third vertex is also equal to the side formed by first and third vertex. It means AO is equal to CO. Now watch carefully. We have got DO is equal to BO, that is this side. DO is equal to BO. It means AC bisects BD, and AO is equal to CO. These two parts are equal. It means BD bisects AC. So thus we can say that thus AC bisects BD and BD bisects AC. Hence, we can say that diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. Therefore, diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other.